young mamba, baby. Do what it takes. Keep a full tank, all gas, no brakes. I'm throwing hundreds. Look at how they ballin'. I know she love it. Love the way I'm ballin'. Michael Jordan, wanna jump in. 3 in the morning. Mamba in the garden. I know she love it. Girl, you see me ballin'. I know she love it. Girl, you see me ballin'. Michael Jordan, wanna jump in. 3 in the morning. Mamba in the garden. I know she love it.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And that's the player introductions completed. So in just a few moments, we'll be... Welcome, everyone. Here it is at long. And a look at the starters for Charlotte. Ball and Miller pair up as the backcourt. Rudy Gobert is out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Okogie in at the 3 slot. And for New York, we've got Zion Williamson. Murray out there with Kadek. Then there's Alperon Şengün. And it's Anunoby in at the small. Whoa!
And that's what we've come to expect from Zion. Exactly.
Here's Charlotte. Zion Williamson seems intent on silencing all the doubters moving forward, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., he's not taking any more questions about conditioning. His physicality and play really answered that question now. He has been looking better than ever. And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
You gotta love how Şengün attacks on the interior.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau. I asked him how Rudy Gobert alters their usual game plan. Coach acknowledged that he's a factor and said Rudy definitely demands more from us offensively. We have to be careful where we put our shooters with him waiting for swats. Coach thinks intelligent offense is what it takes to beat Gobert. Back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And stolen by Murray. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Şengün. Back to Murray. Clock at 6. Over ball. Murray, no good. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. 4-point game. Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Williamson. Here's Murray. For 3, buries it from 3.
Well, Murray won't let a shot pass him by, so he just goes after the corner 3.
9-2. Ball against Murray. A shot to stop the run, and the nice bucket inside from Ball.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. And so it's the New York Knicks closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Getting lots of great looks.
The Hornets, 4.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Now, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for New York.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now, that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Yeah, what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
This is how the floor looks for the Hornets starting the second. We've got Green. Grant Williams out there with Rudy Gobert. Then there's Cody Martin, and it's Mann in at the 1. Mann. That shot is off. Great D that time from Murray.
And DeJounte Murray is truly the complete package. He does a little of this and a little of that. Anything you need out there, he can make it happen.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. And Grant, DeJounte Murray, a bit of a throwback player. He's comfortable attacking at all 3 levels.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he does a lot of work in the mid-range for a guard. He's very comfortable with any shot on the floor. Not shy about putting up a ton of attempts if that's what's needed.
And it's hammered home by Green.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
Murray with it. Guarded now by Williams. On the wing, Murray. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Murray's got 5 points in the quarter.
And Murray, lethal off the dribble, but can do it off the catch as well.
Pass to Williams. Brooks against Martin. Williams misses.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Outside Murray. Inside. Here's Robinson. So for the Knicks, Williamson's checked in for Robinson. Hachimura comes in for Julius Randle. And it's OG Anunoby in for Brooks. A big group substitution here for Charlotte. Miles Bridges checked in for Rudy Gobert. Okogie comes in for Martin. Miller's checked in for Green. LaMelo Ball is subbed in for Mann. 19 seconds left in the second period. And Ball gets it to go.
Assisted by Grant Williams.
And so Murray will bring it up for the New York Knicks. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Charlotte.
Last season, this was a surprisingly difficult matchup for them. Lost every game against this team.
3 seconds left. And that's not going to go. And so it's the New York Knicks up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. The flow of the game has favored them in general. But hey, the Tide. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq at New York holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They have an 8-point lead. That about...
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. You know, DeJounte Murray has been exceptional here, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
We've got Alperon Şengün. Connect is out there with Murray. Then there's Zion Williamson. And it's Anunoby in at small forward. That's the 5 for New York right now. Offensive rebound. Okogie's shot is off.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
Kicks it out to Williamson. Offline with a 3. Hornets trail by 8. The Hornets are in the midst of a playoff drought. Their last appearance was 2015, Doors.
Yeah, B.A., that's the longest active streak in the league. Not something you love to be associated with. And listen, like other organizations, they've hit on some draft picks. They've missed on some draft picks. A lot of the problem has been injuries that have plagued this organization.
Yeah, good physical play from the big man. Şengün refused to be stopped.
And some changes here for New York. Julius Randle's checked in for Zion Williamson. And it's Dylan Brooks in for Anunoby. Mann, he's checked in for Charlotte. Miller, the pass to Mann. And it's New York with a rebound.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Pass to Randle. Miller pulls it in. Hornets trail by 11. Now Mann. And he bangs it home with one hand.
I like Miller's vision. I mean, he sees the court well and makes really good decisions with the ball.
Murray passes to Randle. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. For Charlotte, they've gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Murray passes to Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Heads up play by Murray. He sees that the pick and roll gets someone open and sends them the ball.
Here's Bridges. And that one's good. Bridges has gotten his first bucket of the night.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Here's Şengün. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
And so it's the New York Knicks. They have a nice 9-point cushion.
23.
And we take a listen in now to Tom Thibodeau on a recent huddle.
Right back, man. Let's go score, stop.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the court for the Hornets, Bridges and Williams, the combo up front. Ball and Miller pair up as the backcourt. And it's Green in at the three, the small forward. Murray passes to Robinson. Here's Connect. Hachimura outside. 5 to shoot. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. And Anunoby gets it to go. All right, Brad, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
Here's Hachimura. The shot no good. Nice D from Bridges. Hornets trail by 9. Outside, Green. Bridges outside. Ball outside. LaMelo working inside.
What a finish by LaMelo Ball. Thin frame, but that length at 6'7", he can mix it up now.
Here's Anunoby. Tries again. Here's Robinson. And the basket is good. And the Knicks lead by 9.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Alperen Şengün's checked in for Robinson. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Charlotte. Okogie comes in for Green. Now a timeout called by Charlotte. They're down by 9. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. All right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, DeJounte Murray.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
Boy, we witnessed something special from him, and this crowd will remember it. When a player raises his game to this level, it earns him a lot of new fans. There's 38 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Şengün, and it's Gobert with a rebound.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
Here's Şengün. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert.
Terrific rim protection, impacting the shot.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Anunoby for 3. And again, the Knicks missing. So New York wins it. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
Can you plug me in?
Tell me what I gotta do to make you feel okay. Tell me what I gotta do to make you wanna stay. Tell me what I gotta do so you don't feel away. I only give it up, I don't wanna lay.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Central Florida, Welcome everyone to a brand And now the Lakers starting group. They've got Robinson. James is out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Doncic, and it's Ware in at the center. And for the Magic, Wagner and Banchero are the forwards. In the backcourt for him, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell Pope. And it's Bitadze in at the 5, patrolling the paint. Richard, this place is absolutely buzzing with anticipation. Each team with their first game of the season here tonight.
The key now is making sure your season starts with a win. That first dub is a catalyst to the start of your season. Helps you find a rhythm very early.
Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Suggs, and Suggs throws it down.
Get up, Jalen Suggs. This guy also a terrific football player in high school.
In terms of defense, Greg, the Magic have taken some big steps forward.
Oh, they really have. It was a focus for them last season, and it has paid off. They were the kind of team nobody wants to face, and it led to their first playoff berth since 2020.
Offensive rebound. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
LeBron kicks to Doncic. Pass to Robinson. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Hart the pass to Ware. Back to Hart. 5 to shoot. And here's Doncic from the arc. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Suggs dishes to Caldwell Pope. It loose, and Robinson with a clear path to the basket, and the dunk by Robinson.
Pressuring the ball and making a play that created the opportunity.
And as soon as they got the steal, it was off to the races. This is the aggressive mindset that the coaching staff encourages them to maintain.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Substitution on the court.
There's 10 seconds left to play in the first. Conley, the pass to Wagner. Over Vanderbilt. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. It's all tied in Orlando. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
4.
It's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And from what we've seen from Orlando, what do you guys see?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pounds the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
They're just out-hustling them on the boards, punishing them for refusing to box them out accordingly.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks, guys. The Lakers this summer signing first-time head coach J.J. Redick. He's a veteran of 15 seasons, and the sharpshooter's rise in broadcasting had been meteoric. The Lakers really want Redick to be their long-term head coach, but the question, with an aging superstar in LeBron, how much patience will exist in L.A. for Redick learning on the job?
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. Wendell Carter is up there with Mo Wagner. Then there's Black. Then it's Contavious Caldwell Pope, and it's Conley in at the point. That's the group start in the second quarter for the Magic. Now, here's Doncic. Wendell Carter unable to get his last shot to go. Finney Smith can't get it to go.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Franz Wagner grew up in Germany, but he says one of the reasons that I went to college in the U.S. was to learn a different mentality. The game is played more competitively, and talking trash is welcome. I had it in me deep down, but that brought it out more. That combination of styles has helped him to this day. Kevin?
Great stuff, D.A. Thanks.
And every year it seems Wagner gains more confidence, and it's starting to show on shots like that.
Magic leading by 3. It's Caldwell Pope with the drive.
The lead just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.